Hi Rachel and everyone with MV Electric, this is Rachel. Thanks for clicking on this video. So I'm just going to briefly show you a couple things we can do with your website here to start getting you ranking higher, bringing in some more business through the internet for you guys. So I've got your website up here. I like your logo right up here at the top. Your phone number is great up here as well. We've got a call to action here. That's nice. Scrolling down, we've got a little bit about your services that you offer, some detail here, and then as we come, oh, it looks like that's the end there. Okay, so that's good. You can always it's always great to add any reviews or testimonials that you have onto this homepage as well, and even a little bit more about you guys too. Oh, it looks like we've got that right here. So that's good. So we can get a little bit more into detail with some of the services that you offer on this homepage, but I like that you got those right up there as well. Now what Google cares about, besides your website looking nice, is the content that's on there, and they really want you sitting between a 1,500 to 2,000 word mark on this homepage. Looking through it, I think you guys have probably around like 400, maybe a little over, maybe a little less of words of content on here. Now, in addition, Google wants buyer intent keywords sprinkled throughout that quality content, right? And so I saw up here you guys have like Houston electrical contractors. That's probably one of those buyer intent keywords, or the Houston electrician you can trust. That's a great keyword as well. And so I'm going to focus more on this electrician Houston. This is just the keyword that I typed in, and as you can see, that's not on the home page. So, I mean, feel free to get that added in there too, because, I mean, just the order of those two words can make a pretty big difference as well, and we'll touch on that here in just a minute. So, the next thing that we're going to hit on here is what's called a backlink, and I check backlinks with a tool called Ahrefs. This is a paid tool. You don't have to use it. There are other free tools out there. And so I've gone ahead and put you guys into Ahrefs, and really quick we're going to touch on this UR and DR here. So your UR is your trust rating with Google, your DR is your power rating with Google. We want these numbers to be a little closer, and of course we want these numbers to be higher. Now these numbers are influenced by your backlinks, and so a backlink is just a shout out from another website letting Google know that your website is trustworthy and relevant. But it is important that those other websites that are giving you those shout outs are trustworthy and relevant as well. So if you've got a backlink coming from like a pizza company, it's not going to hold as much power because Google knows that you're not a pizza company. And so you really got to make sure that you're getting those trustworthy, relevant backlinks. And those backlinks are just found on these referring domains. And so you can check out one of your top competitors in the area, Mr. Sparky, who I've also entered in here. As we can see, their UR and DR are a little bit higher. They've got a lot more backlinks. These numbers aren't super close, so that's letting us know that maybe some of these backlinks aren't as trustworthy and relevant to them as they should be. But you can click into these referring domains, and you can go through and get yourself added to some of these same exact ones, because if they're good enough to help them rank, they're going to be good enough to help you guys rank as well. Now, the next thing that we'll hit on here a little bit more is those organic keywords. So as you can see, you've got 77 total, it looks like, and they've got 1.7 thousand. So when we click in here, we kind of mentioned, like I said, I was searching electrician Houston for my keyword, and you guys have Houston electrician. Maybe swapping that around to MV Electric, the electrician Houston loves, because there's 700 people a month searching for that particular phrase. And so we want to get you guys having Google's crawlers go through your website, reading this phrase, and helping you rank for it. Now, with just those two tips on content and backlinks, that's going to help you start ranking organically in Google. And you may know what that means, but just in case, organic ranking is just right in this area down here, and you want to be in that first, second, or third position. Now, I did try to locate you guys in comparison to like Mr. Sparky here, and I wasn't able to find you after I got to the second page. I did stop after that just because in general, most people aren't even going to leave the first page to research companies. So that's why we want to be ranking right up here, because people will browse these first three ones. And then the last thing that we'll touch on here really quick is this area right here called the local map pack or the Google My Business. And obviously this area gets the most traffic, and so to get ranked here, you need to have a GBP Google Business profile, and you need to have it filled out all the way. So we want your business's name, address, phone number, hours. We want to get reviews on there. As you guys are helping clients, make sure that you're sending them those review links so that you can get those posted on there. We want to make sure we have good pictures that are geotagged properly and saved with keywords. And then we want to make sure that we've got citations. So a citation is just your business's name, address, and phone number listed in a directory. And a directory is just something that lets you list that information like Facebook, Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, Angie's List, things like that. And so what I would do is just find all the directories that my top competitors are listed in, and I would get myself added to those exact same ones, and then I would go above and beyond that. And if they're in 150, I'm going to get myself listed in 200, maybe 250 directories, and really just blow them out of the water. All right, Rachel, that's all I've got for you guys today. So again, we just want to really improve that quality content that we've got up here, get to that 1,500 word mark, and sprinkle in some more of those buyer intent keywords throughout it. Like I said, you guys definitely have some already. Maybe we want to get a little bit more sprinkled on there as we up our content. And then we want to get some more backlinks, relevant and trustworthy backlinks, get those added, start improving our trust and our power, getting those shout outs from other websites. And then last, we kind of talked about getting ranked right here in this local map pack, how to do that with your citations. And then of course, if you wanted to do Google Ads, you just have to outbid these guys for this specific keyword. So that's always an option as well. I hope this was helpful for you. I really look forward to hearing your feedback. Thank you.